Good morning, dear learners. You are once again welcome to class. All viewers at home, you are highly welcome. This morning, we're going to move further, and this is going to be on section B. And the section B has to do with, on the operation with binary number, we're going to look at subtraction. That is, take away, decrease the number given, and that is minus. In our first example here today, we have 10,011 to base 2, to subtract it from 100,100 to base 2. Now looking at this, we have this in our vertical arrangement. What do we do when we have to take away a number who is in base 2, that is binary? The number up must be 2 before you can take away the next number from it. So if you, for instance, move to the next digit to pick a number, because for instance here we have 0, we can't take 1 from 0 because 0 is nothing. And therefore, we must move to the digits whereby we can get a number to collect, to take down to the next digits. And whenever we borrow a number from the previous digit or the digit in front, when you take it to the back, it doesn't make what it is under tens. Here it becomes 2. If the questions are not in binary but to the base of 6, whatsoever you borrow becomes that base. So it's base 2 binary. So whenever you collect any number and take it back to the next digit, it becomes 2. So let's quickly go up and solve this question. 0 take away 1 is not possible. Move to the next digit, it's the 0. What do we do? Move further. And here I have 1. So I cancel the 1, I remove it, it becomes 0. When I bring it here, it becomes 2. I borrow 1 from it, it remains 1. I bring it here, it becomes 2. Now I start my subtraction. 2 take away 1, I have 1. 1 take away 1, I have 0. 0 take away 0, I have 0. I move further. 0 again take away 1, it's not possible. I move down to the next digit. Still 0, I move further. Carry 1 from here, I have 0 left. I bring it here, it becomes 2. Take away 1 from it, remains 1. Bring it here, it becomes 2. Then I go further. 2 take away 1, I have 1. 1 take away 1, I have 0. And here is 0. Take away 0 is 0. Now what's my final answer? This 0 is a valueless figure, and therefore we cross it out or we wipe it off. And our final answer becomes 1001 to base 2. That's our final answer. So you're writing the answer now, you can just write 1001 to base 2 as your final answer. This shows more maturity than this. This is correct, but this is the appropriate answer. Now we move quickly to the second example. Subtract 111,011 to base 2 from, here we have 11,000, no, 11 million, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 million, 1,100, base 2. We have to take this away from this. And our answer, which is the final answer after the subtraction, should be converted to base 10. Now, this figure is here, and this one is here. Take note, when you're asked to subtract from, the figure in front is what you are taking away from the figure in front of the first figure. So you don't write this at the top and write this at the bottom. No, the first figure goes to the bottom, the second figure comes to the top. So take note of that. Subtract. Now let's quickly go. Here we have 0. Take away 1, not possible. We come here to borrow. It remains 0. We bring it here, it becomes 2. Borrow 1. Bring it here, it becomes 2. Don't forget, it doesn't from 10. It is the base. Therefore, 2 take away 1, you have 1. 1 take away 1, 0. 0 take away 0, 0. 1 take away 1, 0. 0 take away 1, it's not possible. So we go further. 0. Bring it here, 2. Take 1 from it, remains 1. Bring it here, becomes 2. 2 take away 1, we have 1. 1 take away 1, we have 0. A 0 take away nothing, it's still 0. Then we have 1 take away nothing, we have 1. And base 2. This is the answer in the process of subtraction. Now convert it to base 10. Write the figure out. 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 to base 2. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. And this becomes 1 times 2 to the power of 7, brackets, plus 0 times 7 to the power of 6, plus 0 times 2 to the power of 5, plus 1 times 2 to the power of 4, plus 0 times 2 to the power of 3, plus 0 times 2 to the power of 2, plus 0 times 2 to the power of 1, plus 1 times 2 to the power of 0. The normal procedure of expanding the figure given. So the base is what you multiply the figure by based on their digits one after the other, and you remember to put the power. Now, how do we finally solve this? I told you if it's an objective, you don't waste time. You can quickly write the answer out without wasting time. Now, this is 2 to the power of 7. That is 2 times 2, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 4, 16. 16 times 4. 4 times 6, 24, carry 2. 4 times 1, 4 plus 2, 64. 64 times 2, that gives us what? 128. 2 times this, 8. 2 times this, 12. And therefore, this boils down to 128. I want you to see the procedure clearly. Then we have 0 times 7 to the power of 6. Sorry, times 2 to the power of 6. This 2 is to multiply itself 6 times, which is this. But what would that give you? It will give you 64. 64 times 0 is 0. So you don't need to even bother yourself multiplying the 2 in 6 places, because it's going to multiply 0. So you just write 0. Same thing here. 2 multiplies by itself 5 times 0 is going to give you 0. Here we have 2 to the power 4. 2 times 2, which is this. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times what? 16 times 1. That gives you 16. Plus 16. Then we come to this. This is 0. 3 times 3 times 3. Multiplying 0 is going to give you 0. Because 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 4 is 8 times 0 is 0. 2 times 2 is 4. It's multiplying 0, so you know the answer is 0. Likewise here, 2 to the power 1 is what? Is 2 times 0. It's going to give you 0. Plus 0. Then finally, any figure to the power of 0 is equal to what? 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So final answer here is 1. Now we move quickly without wasting time to the final answer. Valuable figure we have here is 128 plus 16 then plus 1. This plus this equals to what? 14 plus this 15. So we write 5. 31 plus this 4. This, bring it down to the next digit, that gives you what? 1. And that is 145 to base 10. That's all. That's the procedure. This question that I have here can easily be broken down without wasting time in this form. And I told you, please make sure you multiply always by the base. The base here is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 till the end. And with that, you come to the final answer, 145. See you in the next class, and use this in solving the similar questions. Bye.